I've seen many businesses just launch to the next level of growth. I'm talking about like generating over 100% profits and things that were completely unbelievable. And the clients themselves attribute it to the work, the self-work that they've done. They truly believe the connection is there, and we really establish it as a foundation in our programs. So I firmly believe that that's the root of their success.
It makes me feel very proud and grateful that I can be in a business where I can help other people and also have a good life at the same time. On the inside, I feel like being successful in business allows you to express all of who you are. And I think it's a gift, so I'm extraordinarily grateful to the journey for helping me launch that here in this business.
Sebastian Rubera is a lawyer who runs his own successful practice and deals with a lot of family law litigation. After painfully experiencing the breakup of his own 24-year marriage, he woke up one day to find himself in an ambulance, an incident which subsequently led him to deal with his own issues.
The process has allowed me to look introspectively, to look into myself and to look into my internal wisdom and explore an avenue, a way through this most difficult and darkest time in my life. I never thought that this would happen to me, and this process allows you to do that naturally. I have a number of clients that have come close to where I've been, and it concerns me. But I now have an empathy for this. I now can see how this tool will allow you to introspectively look at yourself and say, no, I am not worthless. No, I am worthy. No, it is not my fault. And you'll have your campfires, you'll have your people there, and you'll deal with each issue as it arises. And slowly you'll come back from that dark place to the light.
This huge wake-up call led Sebastian to incorporate the Journey tools into the daily life of his legal practice, running the office from a wholly conscious perspective.
Usually you separate your emotional, personal life from your working life so that you remain professional. But actually, everyone can acknowledge if their personal life is in distress. Like I've come in some mornings, feeling really, really not good or teary or emotional, and Sebastian will say, "Okay, come and sit in the Journey room, and we'll just have a cup of tea and talk." And so, he gives up his time and my paid time to be honest and talk to me and get into the bottom of how I'm feeling. And for what is sacrificed in that hour that we give up in the morning is then made up for totally, because after that I'm fine, and then the rest of the day I can work really clearly and really easily. Okay.
It's just a really nice environment. It's like we get a lot of work done, but we're all, that all of us are important too if someone has a problem. It isn't a normal working environment here. We all come first before everything else, although we still have to get the work done at the end of the day, and we work to deadlines and at times have to put in some long hours. But it's important that if we're right, the work that is produced is a lot better as well.
I used to get really frustrated working in offices. I didn't want to be working in offices, but actually this is the one office I could probably be really happy in, because it's not just an office, it's like a family, and we just, our heads are clear, we're concentrating, you're really happy to do work, you really want to do the best you can for that person that you're working for, because you've got a great friendship and relationship with them. And the whole office environment is professional, but also human and fun and honest, and you really care about the work, because clients aren't just clients, they're people, and they're people going through all sorts of difficult experiences. And when everybody has that understanding, that is the way it is. So if someone comes in, that's just fully acknowledged.
This healthy working environment results in huge benefits to the firm's large list of clients. And Sebastian gives them the same holistic approach when handling their cases.
In a situation of a solicitor-client relationship, there are certain things which, as you know, there are confidentiality issues which you respect, but they are between you and a third party. But your client will normally tell you exactly what's happened, so you'll know immediately what you're dealing with, and you can work with that in this context to help them, not only in the legal part, that's one aspect of this, but in making themselves better, in helping themselves to survive. And it's all about survival in this jurisdiction, in this area of law. It's not that you're buying a car, you're buying a business. You're buying back your freedom in certain, and you're buying back yourself. And it's in buying back yourself that this is the most powerful tool that I've come across.
If you've worked on yourself, then you're in a much better position to empathise with your clients and fully understand their needs.
A lot of the issues that are affecting me are affecting them. A lot of the ways that I have resolved my own issues would be a way of them resolving their own issues. Based on years of experience with this type of law, the common denominator are these issues of possession, are these issues of worthlessness, are these issues which lead to people to making decisions which they otherwise wouldn't make. By looking at myself, by going through the process, I can now identify immediately areas that would be causing tremendous stress, that would block people from moving forward, that would block people from making appropriate decisions. Not that I am a judge, jury and executioner, but you can at least have an empathy because you've identified your problem in yourself and you've tried to sort it out. So you have a solution to a problem which you otherwise would not have had.
The manner in which Sebastian runs his business is a model for everyone. His openness, honesty and support with both his staff and clients gives new meaning to consciousness in business and opens people to a whole new level of consciousness within themselves.
It's just been a real awakening as to who I am, and for Juliet and Sebastian as well. We've actually all seen the change in each other. We've just got more strength to do the things that we all need to do in our lives and just to be stronger about ourselves. And it's actually given me lots more skills in understanding the way people feel in a stressful situation, especially with clients going through marital problems. A lot of people go through that totally unsupported, and even a solicitor's office is another scary place that they have to go and deal with. So we're actually trying to create an atmosphere where that's not the case, where they feel comfortable and they can sort out their legal things but also feel a bit better about themselves.
I really genuinely do get pleasure from helping, and this is another tool that I have which really does help in the sense of not resolving a legal issue but resolving the aftermath of all that, which is really the most important thing, is the surviving litigation. Having to resort to a solicitor's office usually is as a last resort, usually is as a result of desperation, and you need to go to someone that has an empathy for all of that and all of those issues and all that engenders, and have a tool available to allow you to explore why you're here, how you got here, and to find your way back. And if I can do that for one person, then I've done well.